Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon fans. Welcome to another Playscape Games video. And today it's that wonderful time in the week. You know it, you love it. It's PokePost. We're going to be opening up all of the epic mail that I've been buying, things that you sent me, all the other stuff. There's some amazing cards this week. Oh my goodness, you can't wait to see it. And then at the end of the video, we're also going to be opening up a Evolving Skies triple blister pack and see if we get any more WTF epic pulls like we did the other day with the Elite Trainer boxes. But please remember, if you enjoy the video, if you enjoy watching the videos, please hit that subscribe button, leave a comment below, and keep supporting the channel. I really do appreciate all the support and your comments and your feedback. It really means a lot to me and, you know, my business and everything. So thank you so much for supporting Playscape Games. Without further ado, let's go look at the epic PokePost. Gotta catch 'em all. And here is some of this week's PokePost. So this is actually going to be a bit of a two-parter. So I'm going to record and open the stuff here, and then there's going to be more mail later on in the video because it's Wednesday and I've got an actual real Pokemon tournament to play in at the lovely Dice Saloon in Brighton. So I'm very excited to, you know, play some real Pokemon cards, but I needed to open the mail today so I could actually do, you know, some of the cards for the tournament. So looks like I think there's gonna be a whole bunch of Evolving Skies things, guys. It'll be a mixture of playability and. Right, we're going to open this up.
One eternity later.
Right, we've managed to free some of the cards. So it's just a bunch of really nice stuff from Evolving Skies, including this Rayquaza. I'm still not sure whether I would want to use the Rayquaza VMAX in a deck just yet over proxies, because like this one's so well centered and just looks absolutely beautiful just as a card like on its own. So the Rayquaza VMAX deck is receiving a little bit of hype, but it's not overly consistent, so I'm not too sure about it just yet. So I'm not sure whether I'll use the Rayquaza VMAX in decks yet, but I might just stick in like the regular Vs, just because they're like the Rayquaza VMAX is like £15-20, whereas the Vs only like a fiver, so it definitely makes sense. But like, especially like cards like Sylveon, very popular evolution, just looks absolutely beautiful. And like all of these cards are potentially really strong in, you know, decks going forward. This is one of my favorites. This is the Ludicolo from Evolving Skies by one of my favorite artists, Sal. Just look at that artwork, look at that background, absolutely joyful. So this has a really useful ability that allows you to do 100 more damage when you attack with it. So 100 more damage when you evolve it. Your basic Pokemon can do 100 more damage on the turn, so it's really powerful. So you can use it. So what you do is in some instances, you can evolve it up to Ludicolo, and then on that turn, this Suicune can potentially do 320 damage with a full bench on both sides just for 2 energies. So that is potentially really strong with Suicune as well. It's been seeing a lot of hype online, but yeah, just picking up a bunch of random things for decks, you know, for potential playing and stuff. And yeah, it's been quite fun to, you know, have fun to be able to pick up stuff for decks, and, you know, potentially more things that I might keep back for the future for, you know, for selling and just various things like that. And yeah, hopefully not too many people. There's quite a lot of people already using tape on things, so hopefully that's avoided for the next couple. So yeah, there we go. There's another beautiful Rayquaza VMAX. It's nice to see these so well centered, because normally a lot of the full art VMAXs, the regular VMAXs from like Chilling Reign, were quite off-centered, so I'm glad that it's slightly better. I've seen quite a few bad ones still for Evolving Skies, but it doesn't seem to be anywhere near as bad as it was for Chilling Reign. So okay, some nice bits in here. So again, lots of just random stuff purchased from the internet, mostly from Card Market. If you want to see what single cards I have for sale, lots of Evolving Skies and playable tournament cards and stuff, please click the link in the description and check out my Card Market. So I just love this for like Alakazam, just the artwork on that, and I'm surprised at how cheap this is. I think I paid like £4 for this. Yes, it's off-centered, but oh my goodness, it's a full art Alakazam, for crying out loud. So yeah, some really nice cards in here. Very strong card for decks. Galarian Moltres, been picking up a few of these. And yeah, Umbreon V and Tornadus V, both single strike cards. You could actually use both the Umbreon and the Tornadus VMAX in a deck. So you can the Tornadus VMAX is only its weakness to lightnings, and there's not really that many, you know, lightning Pokemon around to hit it for weakness. So it's you know, you pair it up with Umbreon. When you evolve it into Umbreon VMAX, you can swap out one of their Pokemon on their bench. So it's a really spicy combo. So this one is in a hard envelope, which is good, and it's a Leafeon V, so I needed more of those for my decks. It's got that busted ability, Greening Cells. Once during your turn, you can search your deck for grass energy and attach it to one of your Pokemon, which is really good, because Your turn ends when you use Leafeon, but it's really strong because if you go on your first turn, you're probably not going to be attacking anyway, so you're always guaranteed to have pretty much 2 energy on a Pokemon by the time your second turn comes along. In fact, there's another one, back-to-back Leafeon Vs, so you're almost guaranteed to have a grass energy on your Leafeon by the time your second turn comes along, and then, you know, you're rolling. You've got a Leafeon V powered up, and then you evolve it into a VMAX, and you can attack straight into it, which is, you know, really spicy. So, in fact, I think we might even have the... what coincidence, here's the Leafeon VMAX. So, VMAX Leafeon has obviously been doing... Well, if you don't know, it's been doing very well in tournaments and online recently. So, I've been picking up a few more of these. So, Grass Knot, 60 damage for every energy in your opponent's active retreat cost. So basically 120 if you attack Leafeon VMAX like another Leafeon VMAX. But if there's a Galar Mine Stadium down, 2 extra retreat cost, then you're doing 240 damage for 2 energies. And against like 3 or 4 retreat cost Pokemon, you might even be one-shotting them. So yeah, and you're probably one-shotting most Pokemon that don't have an air balloon on it, but then you'll also be playing Tool Scrapper or Tool Jammer to, you know, stop them from... Tool Jammer or Tool Scrapper to stop them from, you know, from retreating. And look at this. There we go. There are the Leafeons that I need for my deck. So I actually have enough now to make the Leafeon deck, which I'm going to be building and playing at Dice Saloon. So if you are a Pokemon player in the East Sussex area of England, come along to Dice Saloon. I'm going to be there most Wednesdays for fun tournaments, trading, battling and stuff. And feel free to message me if you want to join the, you know, the Brighton Pokemon chat group as well. So we got... Rayquaza V, Glaceon VMAX. So this saw a little bit more hype. I probably didn't need to pick up too many of these because it's not been doing that well in the online tournaments, but it stops all damage from VMAX Pokemon attacking it. So if you are a Rayquaza player and you try to use your VMAX Rayquaza to attack Glaceon, you'll do 0 damage to it. So you have to use cards like Rose, or you have to attack with the regular Pokemon V to 2-shot it. So definitely potentially like really powerful. I'm not sure how strong it will be in the future, but yeah, it's just a really, really nice card to have. So yeah, it's just going to be mostly playable, but at the in the second part of the video later on, obviously we're going to be opening up that triple blister pack and also the really amazing bit of PokePost that hopefully should be arriving later in the week when I'm recording this. So yeah, just loads more playable stuff. Nothing. This won't be anything too crazy. I can imagine it's just trainer cards and stuff. Let's just have a look what we got going on here. And yeah. Right, so what do we have going on here? Yeah, more trainer cards, more things for decks, Stormy Mountains, Flaffies, Alterias, Regidrago. I really want to build this soon. 240 damage just for 3 energies, Grass, Fire for a basic seems really good. It does less damage when it's damaged itself, but it's only got, you know, 130-ish HP, so it's not going to be doing, there's not often going to be a time when you are, you know, when you're not... what am I trying to say? So yeah, it's very unlikely that Regidrago will ever not have damage counters on it. So here's a lovely man, PokeForce. Thank you for the easy deal. Please follow PokeForce on IG. So yeah, shout out to PokeForce. He did a lovely, or they did a lovely deal for a whole bunch of awesome secret rares and things, I think. So yeah, so here we go. We've got a beautiful Crystal Cave secret rare. Very good for the Geraldine VMAX deck. Or you can just play the, you know, the 30p version. Sylveon VMAX. Very happy to see this. Look how well centered this card is. Absolutely beautiful. I'll take it out actually because it deserves to have a, you know, good look in this. I always thought the regular full art V evolutions, like there's so much hype and, you know, focus on the special art cards, you know, like the Glaceon and the one that we pulled the other day, and like there's so much focus on these. I think some of these full art evolution Vs just fall under the radar. Like these could be considered huge chase cards if it wasn't for the rainbows and the, you know, the special arts in the set already. So I'm definitely going to be trying to pick up more of these. Just look how beautiful this Sylveon is. I just love it. And this one's like really nice condition and well centered as well. So very happy to see that. Noivern V full art. I might put this in the deck because free retreat, and then you can do 20 damage spread to everything, which can be really good with Sableye V. I'm going to try that with Sableye V in the future. And yeah, what else is in here? I can't remember for the life of me. I buy a lot of things, especially now that, you know, tournaments and events are resuming. So Rainbow Rare, Umbreon VMAX, very nice. I'm probably going to play the regular arts of these. This one will probably end up getting graded, but Again, looks in really nice condition. So I still think I'd rather have the full art Umbreon V over the Umbreon V Max. But in fact, that actually reminds me that there's a bunch of cards over here that I need to show you. And we'll quickly show you the Garbodor and the Rainbow Gordy. I got good prices on these. I would be buying Rainbow Gordy if I can have it. So fun fact, in the Japanese Eevee Heroes boxes, you'd get one secret rare guaranteed per box. And if you pulled a Rainbow or a full art Gordy, you would cry, because then that's the only card, apart from like a handful of other cards, that isn't like a Chase Evolution or Evolution card of some description. So Gordy became a bit of a meme in the end. So in the Japanese version, it's not too bad in chilling rain, because there isn't too many Gordys. But yeah, so I think you can pick up the Japanese version of this for like £4 in Japan, which is crazy. So yeah, more trainer cards, more Noivern, and yeah, this is what I wanted to show you, the beautiful Umbreon V full art. So I think I like this so much more than the Rainbow V Max, but I'm sure most people do. Just look how beautiful this is. Look at the background on that. Just look at the background on this, and also the Sylveon. Like these, I just think these are super underrated, considering that people are focused so much on the special arts and getting those. Obviously they need these ones anyway for their collections, but just look at that. I'm so tempted to just play these in my deck because of how beautiful they look. I'd rather be buying 3 of these for the price of one Umbreon V special art, trust me. Unfortunately this one's a bit off-centered, so that's one thing, and I might play it in my deck. But more Rayquaza VMAXs, so we actually have 3 now for a deck, which is really good, and they're all really well centered, which is like, do I want to play them in the deck if it's not overly powerful? I don't know, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, Sylveon VMAX, another Umbreon VMAX, the regular full art VMAX. I think I've got 2 or 3 of these now for my decks, which is really good. I think I needed these for my decks. Super popular Pokemon, very powerful ability. Some more stuff here that I forgot to open, I think. So this, I don't know if this is the same person, but yeah, I've just been buying so much Evolving Skies because I don't know when the reprints are coming. I have no idea like when these cards are going to get a reprint. So I've just been, slowly accumulating them over the next couple of weeks. There will be a reprint of booster boxes at some point, but whether it will be anywhere near enough to like stem the tide of, nice Trevenant. Now I think it was just a cheap deal on that, but yeah, there won't be enough to stem the tide of demand for Evolving Skies in the long term, I don't think, because normally when we get a booster box reprint, if we're lucky, it's like, like a couple of cases per store, and then a lot of collectors also will just pick the booster boxes up and not open them, or people will open the boxes and not bother listing the singles, and just, as often happens, so yeah, I'm just happy to pick up my Evolving Skies now whilst I can. So this lovely person sent me a bunch of more of these Umbreon promos. As you saw in my previous PokePost, you would have seen that I've picked a bunch more up. I'm not going to take him out, but you've seen what the Umbreon before looks like. They're just going to be full of Umbreon promos. So yeah, I'm very happy with how things are going in terms of the business, Playscape Games. I just need to get internet back, and that'll make me very happy. Hopefully this weekend I should have internet back, so we might even be live streaming again on Twitch, twitch.tv/Playscape Games. Please click link in the description, follow up our Twitch stream, and it'll just be amazing to live stream again. What's in here, guys? I have no idea what's in here. Let's see if we can find out what's in here. Right, boop, and okay, more awesome playable cards. Galarian, Moltres, Suicune, and Geraldine VMAX. I'm actually going to build this deck soon with Bronzong to move the energy off and Cheryl to heal it. I think it's a really spicy little deck. Ah, the lovely Daniel from Guernsey. I'm always buying cards off his card market. So, see what I bought off Daniel this time. I cannot remember for the life of me. Ah, of course, it's more Umbreons. Even if it's doesn't see much play, which I think it will do. Umbreon's still the most popular evolution by far. And oh, okay, look, there's a whole bunch of cool stuff in here. Umbreon, Espeon, and Rayquaza. That's awesome. The Espeon VMAX isn't very strong, but I've just been picking them up just as as a seller card on its own, which is nice. So this PokePost is almost as long as a PokePost on another week, and then there's still going to be a little bit more that's going to be added on to the ends. Another Leafeon in that one, which is nice. And yeah, we've got this thing. This is quite a large package. So let's see what's in this large package. Right, hopefully more Evolving Skies cards. I hope you've enjoyed me talking about the playability of these cards, because not many collectors will delve too much into playability, and then they might end up selling their cards cheaper. any of the stuff that from Evolving Skies that you've seen me buying, like I'm, potentially quite happy to keep hold of, or keep for decks, or they might go up when tournaments resume and stuff. So yeah, so let's see what this lovely person got me. Probably more nice playables. Yeah, Noivern, Medicham. I actually need that for my Rapid Strike deck, actually. Espeon, Tyranitar, Suicune V, yeah. And you can also get a good deal on just like fillers and certain cards on Card Market, because there's a lot more competition there, and it's easier to list cards, so people will often list a bunch of cards at once. Unlike eBay, Card Market's actually really good, because you can look at these Flapples. I think these Flapple Vs were like 50 pence each, which is under bulk rates, which is crazy. The good thing is about Card Market, you don't have to take photos of your cards. You just say like Mew V near mint condition, like, and then just put the price, and then people can buy it. And then I very rarely ever get anyone complaining, oh, this card's not in the condition you said it is, because I'm usually quite careful. If anything looks obviously damaged or broken, I will do stuff with it. But yeah, let's go straight now to part 2.
Day 2.
Right, part 2. So part 2 of this week's PokePost, back a couple of days later, and yeah, a really awesome thing that I wanted to show you has arrived. But we've got to get through the rest of the mail first. I hope everyone's having a fair and fun and interactive weekend. Enjoying our Evolving Skies. Should also have the Sobble on the Ball promo next week as well. So yeah, so I've no idea what's in here. Okay, so just more beautiful. If we can focus, can we focus, please? More beautiful Evolving Skies stuff. So we've got Leafeon, just more Leafeons, more stuff for decks, more awesome cards, and yeah, just some other random bits. The Dragapult, the shiny Dragapults from the Shining Fates box, and a Japanese Umbreon V. Like sometimes when you order things from Card Market, there's just a whole random bunch of stuff that the seller has, and then you just order them, and you're like, okay, I can see. I'm really spending like £1 on shipping. I might as well, see what else this lovely person has for me. So, right, that's another. I can't honestly remember buying this many Leafeon V Maxes, but apparently I did. There you go. Who would have funked it? Who would have funked it? So yeah. So far I'm relatively happy with the new camera. I'm not happy with how slow sometimes it decides to focus on things, but yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Right. It's really annoying trying to get into the. So this person, I don't know who this person is. This eBay person. They've taped literally a bunch. Used code cards to tape in some really nice VMAXs inside here. So I have to try and very carefully use my knife, not cut into the beautiful Pokemon cards inside. Do not use tape on cards, please. Do not use tape. Use top loaders. Tape. Use team bags. Tape to the outside of things, just not actually on the cards. This is a right old pain. Right. One day I will do that video that everyone keep asking for, how to package Pokemon cards properly, because this is just a absolute right. All that for one Umbreon VMAX, good lord. But yeah, hopefully it's safe. I have no idea if it's safe, but hopefully it's safe. I think this is the second one I needed for one of my decks. I'm actually really happy to get that. And just because it took so long to get into, I don't know if these codes are unredeemed yet, but have some codes. Let me know in the comments below if you end up redeeming any of these codes. Again, I have no idea if they're actually, redeemable ones. Right. Lovely Daniel again from Guernsey. What did I order from this time? Okay, apparently it was a Glaceon V. There we go. Glaceon V. Nice Glaceon V. So Glaceon V is not actually seen as much play as Jolteon, Umbreon, and Leafeon, but I think it's got future potential, definitely. Right, let's see what we got here. Right. We've got another Glaceon V. I think we're just like more Suicunes, more stuff like that. Can we please... I'm really sad how slowly this camera focuses sometimes. Right. I think I might have to just tap on the screen more often. I don't know. Right. What do we have here? Okay, just more Suicunes, more awesome cards for decks. This person's used tape, but at least, the tape's on the outside. So, yeah, just more useful, awesome deck cards. Right, what do we have? Nya. What's in here? Okay. So, fun fact: there is a Geraldon VMAX in the set, guys, in Evolving Skies. But this Geraldon is the optimal one because it's metal and you can use Metal Saucer to it. and it survives a hit for 240 damage as well because of the 250 damage because of that hard coat ability. So it's definitely the optimal Duraludon. So I bought some more of those. Again, this is just like a random card market seller, more like just random things. Shiny double V is, yeah. I'm really kind of sad. Let's see if I tap the screen, does it focus quicker? It does focus a little quicker. It does focus a little quicker. Right. I will have to look into that a bit more. Right. We're reaching near the end, guys. There's some really good stuff at the end of this. Thank you for the patience of the video and the slow focusing and stuff. And we are reaching near our VMAX climax. We're gonna be getting some really nice Japanese cards right at the end. So once again, try and open these. So again, a beautiful Umbreon V. So this Umbreon VMAX. Unfortunately, this one is very off-centered. So this one's probably going to be one of the ones that goes into my deck. And a nice Leafeon V as well. So yeah, right. Penultimate parcel. What do we have here? Wow, I literally only ordered this yesterday. It's crazy how quickly this came. So Tapu Koko V. The Tapu Koko VMAX is a strong new deck, and you need 3 of the Tapu Koko Vs from Sword and Shield. So make sure you keep hold of those if you ever want to play Tapu Koko VMAX. Right, we finally got to the good stuff. Let's see if I can bring this up slightly. Can I bring this up slightly? Oh, okay. I'm going to bring it up to like there. Right, maybe that will help. So this is the good stuff. Right, in here are 5 very nice cards and a gift of some sort from the lovely Oasis Curdy. Oh my goodness! So he's actually provided me some gloves in which to handle the cards with. Did he leave me a note as well? No, it's from. Oh, here we go. Let's see what he says. So, hey Stephen, hope you are well. I've included some gloves if you wanted to take the cards out on camera. Continue with the great uploads and content. Really enjoy watching the videos. Lots of love, Latter Bros. So I presume he'll be on Instagram as well. So check out Latter Bros if you. So I've never actually worn gloves before. I've opened like some expensive stuff before. This stuff isn't that crazy, but it's some nice cards. Unfortunately, my hands are quite large, so whether this will actually, work with the gloves on camera, you can just see I'm trying to struggle to get my man struggles to put latex gloves on. I'm gonna put one of the cards on the hands and gloves. So right, thank you so much for these, and let's open them up. So these are the quick starter decks. So in Japan there was a set of 5 cards, so you might have seen these before from like vending series, but these are these ones here are from well, they're even double sleeves. There we go. Don't need gloves on that. So these were the non-holo versions of these were also in. Can we please? Yeah, there we go. So these are the non-holo versions of these were in the vending series, but these ones were only available, I believe, in the Japan quick starter decks, and quite rare. And they are like together. They actually form like a set of 5, and yeah, you can get the same artworks. So these arts anywhere exclusive to Japan, but you can get these same artworks in vending series. But if you want them in holo version, then the best way to get them is from these. So this set of 5 cards, roughly, I don't know like normally, but a set of these 5 cards can go for because it's quite hard to find them together. Some people like piece them out and stuff. If you were to sell them as like a set, you'd be looking at probably around, I don't know, something crazy like $1,500, something like that, $1,400-$1,500, like almost £1,000. So yeah, lovely man gave me a good deal on these. He wanted to show me on the camera. There's this cipher has actually got a really nice little hollow swell right behind the scythe there, which is nice. So these are actually in really nice condition, so I'm very happy to to be showing these off. And yeah, finishing off with the Master Ball, probably the least impressive of the set. The Master Ball is like, yeah, it's a Master Ball, but it's still really cool to see it in the holo version there. So yeah, very old Japanese promos, like 99, 1998, something like that. There's got to be these 3, but show these 3 birds together though. Absolutely beautiful. These will be PSA graded, and I probably might even send these off sooner actually to get graded, because PSA is reducing the price on like some of its tiers soon, and we're going to be grading directly with PSA. So if you want to find out how to grade your own cards directly with PSA, join my Patreon, click the link in the description, And you know, there'll be a step-to-step video and guide coming up soon, as pretty much as soon as I get my internet next week. So we'll be back streaming as well soon as well. So yeah, thank you so much for those, always. We'll put those in the Latias Bros. We'll put those in the background. And yeah, to finish off, we're going to have the Evolving Skies triple blister with the ice cube. So yes, apologies for the length for this video, guys. The camera really wasn't playing well with me. I needed to figure out, you know, how to maybe make it, you know, focus on things faster or something. Like, just look, it just takes, like, you know, a few seconds to get the code. But yeah, so we got the beautiful Ice Cube promo, absolutely beautiful. There's a nice little hollow swell at the bottom there. That's really nice. We've got the Ice Cube promo, and yes, we're going to be opening up 3 booster packs of Evolving Skies to finish off. So we'll probably finish with the Umbreon pack artwork and start with the Geraldon. Please leave a comment below. Have you received any epic cards in the mail this week? Have you ordered anything online? Did you receive one of our, you know, one of our elite trainer boxes? And, you know, have you opened it up and got any epic pulls from the ETBs? I'd love to know, you know, what you're up to. Focus. There we go. Yeah, if I tap on this on the screen, it kind of focuses a bit quickly, but then yeah. Right. Timpole and an Appleton, so nothing too epic there, but yeah, it's been a crazy mail week, and yes, hopefully I can figure out what I'm doing with like these videos and the camera soon, because I'm going to get my internet next week, so I'll be able to record a video and then upload it the same day instead of having to record videos in advance and you know, wait until I get to someone else's house before I can edit and upload them. So that will be nice. That'll be nice. Right, Roggenrola, Chinchou, and what is that? Back-to-back Appletons. That sucks. That's literally the same rare in 2 packs. Right, let's see if we can get something epic from this Umbreon booster pack. Finish off strong. Oh, guys, I think I see a glimmer of shiny. I haven't seen the card, but I think I saw something epic. So finishing off strong. So at least we're going to finish with something. It could be another Garbodor V for all we know, but maybe it's going to be another special art card, just like that Glaceon we pulled from our Elite Trainer box the other day. Oh, it's a Zinnia's Resolve secret rare. That's not bad. I'll be happy with that. Unfortunately, look at the cut on this one. This is almost OC. I think this might even get the OC grade, considering like how thicker it is on this side compared to the right side. So just zooming there, just so you can see it. But yeah, you can see they're right thicker on that left side, but definitely a strong pull to finish off with. But it's all about those beautiful quick starter guides. Japanese holos, very rare, very expensive. I'll probably leave some more information on the bottom of the screen because I couldn't remember it off the top of my head. But yes, thank you very much for watching this video. Please leave a comment below. What's been your favourite card from this week's PokePost? Have you pulled anything epic in the mail? I'd love to know what you're up to. And yes, please like, subscribe, and I will see you very soon, Pokemon fans. Gotta catch 'em all. A huge thank you to our lovely patrons. They get exclusive videos, market updates, Q&As with me, and much more besides. Click the link below to join the Place Get Games Patreon, and I will see you very soon, Pokemon fans. Gotta catch them all.